All of Manchester City unbeaten runs end within 7 days. Before we talk about this video, please guys, follow me for some more sports updates and then like this video so that more people can see this video. So on the UEFA Champions League night, Manchester City lost to Sporting CP at home to Sporting. This make him 3 games in a row wherein Manchester City lost the game. Their unbeaten row in 32 games ends against Tottenham in the Carabao Cups. Their unbeaten games in Premier League ends against Bournemouth in the Premier League. They are beating ones in the UEFA Champions League 26 game, I think, ends against Sporting CP. I'm so happy when I see Manchester City suffer this kind of way, because in the past few weeks I saw a post wherein Zinchenko was trying to have a conversation and trying to ask Bernardo Silva for him to provide a field where he can run in and exercise. And Bernardo Silva was so braggadocious and telling Zinchenko that if he thinks that Arsenal can win any trophy this season, and again running to the Ballon d'Or, we saw that Manchester United filed in a request so that Manchester City can onboard their players to the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and they openly rejected it. And this issue of Manchester City as a team and the players bragging all around social media whenever granted interview, degrading their fellow players and teams, thinking that there are some supernatural powers and they are invincible and they are, let me say, the gods of football. So I'm very happy to see them suffer this kind of way, and it will be very nice to see them continue this kind of way. Although we all know Manchester City for having difficult starts in any competition in the start of the season, so injury is not an excuse for any team. Every team do suffer injury, but the way Manchester City players are bragging of their supernatural being, of them being the god of football, whenever they had the opportunity to talk in an interview, they just brag about what is not good. So I'm very happy for Manchester City to be losing this kind of way. Although we all know Pep Guardiola to be the magician, but things are not working now. They have tons of injuries and the system is not working. Erling Haaland just being so dormant in the striking force, not much of creativity, being locked up by defenders. So for me, that's the good news. So I want them to keep suffering so that they can mind their business and mind their words whenever they had an opportunity to grant an interview. And the competition between Ruben and that of Pep Guardiola will continue again at Manchester United. These two guys will have to face each other home and away at Manchester United and maybe face themselves in the FA Cup. So we hope to see what entertaining football it will bring to us, the Premier League fans, and let's see some life in the Manchester derby once again, because it has been a much of dominance for Manchester City beating Manchester United in the Manchester derby. So let's hope and see that this one will create more entertainment when Ruben arrive at Manchester United. So please like this video and follow me for more.